The Spanish moss is hanging down like curtains on a grave. The waters of the Black Bayou remember what we gave. 100 years of wickedness, 100 years of lies behind the doors of our estate, where every shadow cries. My father built this house of sin unbroken, bleeding bones, and filled the walls with gold and silver, greed and heavy groans. Oh, the sins of the father. I was the boy they cast away, the one they called to defile, the outcast born of misery, the devil's lonely child. But I came back across the swamp with matches in my coat to choke the ancient family ghost and grab it by the throat. I stood before the rotten porch, the porch where snakes reside, and smelled the dust of 90 souls who wept and bled inside. Lord, have mercy on this soul. Burn it down to the water, burn it down to the clay. Wash the curse away. Let the fire take the mansion, let the fire take the name. Purge the sin in flame. The banjo picks a bitter tune, the cello groans with dread. I'm the bastard son who returned to bury all the dead. Amen. Amen. I struck the match against the wood, I threw it on the floor. The kerosene was running fast beneath the cellar door. I watched the windows burst with light, I heard the timber scream. The ancient curse of all my blood was melting like a dream. The bayou shone with orange gold, the smoke was rising high, and for the first time in my life, I looked up to the sky. Let the fire take the name. Purge the sin in flame. Purge the sin in flame. The banjo picks a bitter tune, the cello groans with dread. I'm the bastard son who returned to bury all the dead.
Nothing left but ashes.
Nothing left but ash.
Nothing left but ashes.
I am finally free.
Nothing left but ashes.
I am finally free. banners fell in the mud. The uniform I'm wearing is heavy with old gray blood. I walked 1,000 miles through the shadows of defeat, with nothing but the gravel and the blisters on my feet. I passed the broken fences, I passed the dead oak tree. There ain't no flags a-flying, there is no victory. The valley is so silent, the chimneys are all cold. The fields we used to harvest are burned to black and gold. My mother's garden's ruined, my father's barn is down, just columns of dark ashes across my native town. But I ain't looking for a roof, I ain't looking for a bed, I just wanna rest the iron that is pounding in my head. Oh, carry me back home, to the valley of the dead. Let the cold wind blow the ash upon my bed. The guitar is crying low, the night is getting deep. Carry me back home and let a soldier sleep. Found the old foundation where the front door used to stand. I dropped my heavy rifle into the blackened sand. I lay down on the weed where the clover used to grow. The ground is cold and quiet, the stars are burning low. I close my eyes at last, I feel the grass upon my face. I survived the fire just to die in this old place. Oh, carry me back home, to the valley of the dead. Let the cold wind blow the ash upon my bed. The guitar is crying low, the night is getting deep. Carry me back home and let a soldier sleep. Carry me back, carry me back. I'm finally home. carry me back. I'm finally home. My boots are heavy with the dust of every sin I made. I left a trail of broken laws and bodies in the shade. No man can outrun his own shadow in the setting sun. And there ain't no bullets left inside my rusty silver gun. So I walked down to the bank where the cold black waters roll. I came to give the river what is left of my black soul. Howling like a wolf inside the night. The waves are reaching up to wash away the fading light. I take a step into the cold. The mud is sinking deep. The river knows the secrets that a sinner cannot keep. Take my gold and take my name and take the blood I shed. Just let these rushing waters bury everything I bled. Oh, wash it all away. Oh, carry me down to the bottom. Carry me down to the clay. Let the cold black water wash my dirty sins away. Take the blood. The water's at my chest now. The air is freezing cold. The river's wrapping round me like a shroud of ancient gold. I close my tired eyes. I let the current pull me down. And in the black of the bayou, 30 years of dust and gravel on the boots upon my feet. 30 years of chasing shadows down a lonely city street. Now the iron horse is breaking through the cold October rain, bringing back the restless boy upon the midnight train. I can see the wooden station through the foggy window pane, but there is no one there to meet me. No one calls my name. The coal mine on the mountainside is silent, dark and dead. The rusting tracks are overgrown where heavy engines bled. I walked along the gravel road to where my mother slept. The wooden church is falling down, where all the miners wept. The old saloon is boarded tight. The paint is stripping bare. Just the ghosts of old-time logging boys are sitting in the chair. Oh, I'm long gone. Yeah, I'm long gone from the world I used to know. The wind is blowing through the cracks where the wild briars grow. The banjo plays a crying tune. The cello hums so low. There ain't no warmth in this old town, just memories and snow. Yeah, it's all gone. I stood before my childhood home. The porch was sinking deep. The tires swing upon the oak was frozen in a sleep. I looked inside the dusty glass to see my father's face, but only saw my own old eyes in that forgotten place. I took a breath of mountain air. I turned my back around. There is no home for wandering men in this dead mining town. Oh, I'm long gone. Yeah, I'm long gone from the world I used to know. The wind is blowing through the cracks where the wild briars grow. The banjo plays a crying tune. The cello hums so low. There ain't no warmth in this old town, just memories and snow. Nothing but the howling wind in a train that's moving on.
I marched through fire and mud. I watched the southern rivers turn to rivers filled with blood. For long years of screaming guns, for long years of pain, I took the long road heading home through the freezing winter rain. I finally reached the valley crest, looking for the town I knew. But all I saw was rising smoke where the yellow roses grew. The church is just a skeleton of blackened timber beams. The streets are full of iron dust and broken, forgotten dreams. No children playing on the square, no horses at the trough. The wind is blowing ashes through the fields of southern cloth. I walked up to my father's house, but the roof had fallen in. Nothing left but chimneys standing like the monuments of sin. Myself upon this battlefield, the banjo plays a bitter tune, the cello groans with dread. I survived the war, my lord, but everything I loved is dead. Army coat and threw it in the dirt. There ain't no metal made of gold to cure this kind of hurt. I sat upon a stone-cold step and watched the sun go down. The loneliest soldier living in a dead and haunted town. I have no family left to kiss, no land to plow or sow, just the ghost of old Virginia everywhere I go. the clay. He sat across the table in a silken custom suit, with a diamond on his finger and a polished leather boot. The rain was beating heavy on the tavern's rotting roof. He didn't have no shadow, but I didn't need no proof. He dealt the cards so smoothly, with a grin upon his face, and he laid down 3 dark kings, but I was holding the ace. I pushed my chips into the center, said, "I take your golden ring." He laughed a low and quiet laugh that made the rafters ring. He said, "You won the game, young man. The chips are yours to take. But you forgot to ask the price of what was at the stake." He left his suit, he left his gold. He vanished in the smoke, and that is when the cards in my hand turned to ash and broke. Oh, never play the game if you cannot lose the bet. Some winds will haunt your spirit till the sun has finally set. I beat the man in velvet, I took his crown of gold, but now I sit here shivering, and my blood is running cold. Now I can see the future, and I can never sleep. I hear the thoughts of wicked men, the secrets that they keep. My eyes are turning black as coal, my skin is growing pale. I won the devil's power, and I built my own jail. I am master of the cards, but I can never die. Just a wealthy, cursed phantom underneath a heavy sky. I won the game, but he won the soul. iron gate, hoping I was wrong, but knowing I was late. The porch is sagging low, the old front door is wide, and there ain't nothing but the shadows left inside. The swing upon the oak tree is swinging all alone, and the weeds have overtaken every single stepping stone. I walked into the kitchen, looking at the floor, saw the notches on the wood where we used to measure more. My mother's rocking chair is covered thick with dust, and the old wood-burning stove is just a pile of blackened rust. The glass is completely broken in the western window pane, and the wind is blowing through, singing out my family name. Oh, you can't corral the memories, you can't outrun the past. Everything you ever loved was never meant to last. I'm standing in the kitchen of the home I used to know, but the hearth is cold and frozen underneath the mountain snow. A faded picture lying on the stairs of a happy family smiling, free of all their cares. I put it in my pocket and I headed for the door, accepting that I don't belong on this ranch no more. I left the broken windows to the winter and the rain, just another lonely cowboy with a heavy, quiet pain. Nothing but the wind, nothing but the rust. The shadows were long by the old timber mill. The riders were coming to capture and kill. We swore we'd stand fast, my brother and I, beneath the cold stare of the midsummer sky. But the iron was loud and my courage grew small. I hid in the brush and I watched my brother fall. They asked for his name and they pointed the gun. I pointed my finger to save my own skin. They left him out there in the freezing black rain and gave me my life, but they left me the chain. Now I walk through the streets with a ghost at my side. There ain't a deep hole where a coward can hide. Oh, I bought my tomorrow with the blood of my friend. Now the days are a highway that don't seem to end. The wind in the pines keeps on screaming his name, and the sun only shines to expose all my shame. I look at my hands, but the water runs red. I save my own life, but my spirit is dead. The silver they gave me is heavy as lead. It burns in my pocket, it sleeps in my bed. I see his brave eyes every time that I blink. I'm choking on water I wanted to drink. I'm putting the rope on the old willow tree to ask for the pardon he can't give to me. Forgive me, my brother, the shadow is gone. Blackwood, where the hemlocks grow tall, where the sun never shines and the raven birds call. I was hungry and broken, my spirit was weak, when I met the old woman of Blackwood Creek. She offered me gold and she offered me land for a simple request that she held in her hand. She said, bring me the heart of the firstborn white deer before the cold winter of the 7th long year. I took all her gold and I lived like a king, but I forgot the dark promise of that crooked spring. The 7 years passed and the winter came cold, and my hands started shaking as the stories were told. No, don't make a bargain under the dark pine. You can't cheat the devil, you can't outrun time. The roots of the forest are calling my name. The witch of the hollow is coming to claim. Now the cabin is freezing, the fire is dead. I can hear her long fingernails scratching my bed. I didn't bring the deer, so she's taken my soul to bury it deep in a black muddy hole. The trees are all watching, the night is so long, and this is the end of a bad sinner's song. She's standing at the door.